All right, from the turmoil in Afghanistan, let's now shift our attention to what is happening in the United States of America. At least about 3.6 million Americans face the risk of literally being thrown out of their homes as an 11-month-long moratorium on evictions that was put in place due to the COVID-19 pandemic has now expired. Now, just hours before the moratorium's expiration, the Congress raised on Friday to try and extend the ban in a long-shot effort to prevent millions of Americans from being evicted from their homes amidst an ongoing COVID-19 surge. Now, the ban was designed to slow the spread of the coronavirus by keeping the displaced renters from crowding into the homes of their family and friends. Now, despite efforts, President Joe Biden has failed to secure an extension to the eviction ban. Tensions mounted late Friday as it became pretty clear that there would be no resolution in sight. Now, President Joe Biden this week has urged the Congress to extend the moratorium after a recent Supreme Court ruling meant that the White House could in fact not do so. But Republicans obstructed the Democrat efforts to extend the ban, and the House of Representatives then adjourned for its summer vacation on Friday without renewing it. The legislation's failure was also due to Democrats not being able to unite around a path which they said was due to the one-day notice they were given by the Biden administration. Nearly $47 billion in terms of federal housing aid that were allocated to the states during the pandemic has been pretty slow to make it into the hands of renters and landlords.
$50 billion was allocated, $46 billion. Less than 10% of that has been spent. Around $3 billion is reported to me, but let's say it would be 10%. Why should the renters be punished for the fact that the system did not put money in their pockets to pay the rent to the landlords? So that's where we come to this. It's like, well, CDC, you have defined this, and these people have not gotten the money. So I think this is something that we'll work out. It isn't about any more money. The money is there, resting in localities and governor's offices across the country.
The senior Democrats have urged their peers to vote in support of an extension till the 31st of December to give local governments the time to dispense the aid money. Meanwhile, several left-wing Democrats slept outside of the Capitol on Friday night to protest the expiration of the eviction ban.
The night was, it was necessary to continue this awareness because we need our the powers that be to understand that we're not just going to let this go quietly when the lives of actual people that we are supposed to represent, like actual whole people, like human beings, actually are at risk by this policy decision, or the lack of one. So we're out here.
And just hours before the ban was set to expire, Biden has called on the local governments to take all possible steps to immediately disburse the funds. President Biden has also urged the Congress to extend the eviction ban on Thursday, insisting that his administration no longer had the authority to extend the ban due to the recent Supreme Court ruling. Now, according to some latest reports, over 15 million people in the United States of America are currently behind on their rental payments, collectively owing more than $20 billion to the landlords. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.